What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. That's right, y'all. It's your boy, the Options Boss, sliding up on y'all. I hope all is good. I hope you guys made some money today and stay safe out here in these Wall Street streets. And listen, guys, I do apologize for the MIA. One thing I have learned doing this YouTube thing is YouTube is very time consuming, and sometimes with the Options group chat and being a dad and being a man and taking care of my family, sometimes things get caught up in the pipeline. So this is me trying to unclog the pipeline, trying to give you guys some game. So I hope you're ready to learn. You already know how it go. If you're new to the channel, you definitely want to go down below, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and click all notifications. And when I drop these Get Money Jewels, you'll get it first things first, right off the press, so you can put these game plans and strategies right into play the very next day, soon as the market opens. And if you're a veteran of the channel, you already know what it is. Go down below, like the video, drop a comment. Every time you do, your support helps my channel grow, and for that, I appreciate you guys so much. So listen, guys, we talking about options. We talking about things that's going to help beginners trade options. And guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 plays that I think could possibly make us some money going into the next week. Now, when I give plays, unlike other YouTubers, I give you the entry on where I would like to play, and I give you a reason to look into this particular play. I don't just say, you know, get ABC stock, and that's that. And the entry is key, guys, because if you don't hit the entry, I'm not telling you to jump into the play before you hit the entry. But if you see the entry and you think it's a chance to make some money, definitely ride out with me. I'll pull up the charts. I'll show you guys why I like the plays on the charts. And that's a big thing because charts can give us a heads up in the game. It don't give you 100% of what's going to happen, but it definitely give you a fighting chance to let you know what possibly could happen. My paid options group chat is in one play right now. And actually, my tier 3 channel membership on YouTube is in a play right now that I really like this play. And I like this play because the chart is set up in a beautiful way. I want to show you guys that chart. And again, my options group chat and my tier 3 is already in this play. So what's going to happen is we already got the heads up on eating off of this play. Now, if you want to get the heads up, what you need to do is you need to go down below, drop a comment, ask me about the options group chat, ask me about my tier 3 channel membership, and I can get you in so this way you get the information before YouTube get the information. And it's a beautiful position to be in because when I give us this information and we can eat off of it, you already got the heads up as opposed to having to wait for pre-market, see if the play is up or down in pre-market, and then jump in after the fact. Whereas we're already in, we're comfortable, we're sitting in our positions, and I want that for you. So if you want that for yourself, you definitely want to go down below and ask me, hey, boss, how do I get in the options group chat? How do I get in a tier 3 member on channel membership on YouTube? And I'm going to give you the game so you can get in. Now, in this video, I got 3 plays, like I said, that I think could print and make us some money. You do got to be careful because right now, everybody is really hot on inflation, no pun intended. Everybody's talking about how much BPS is the Fed going to raise interest rates and things of that nature. Is inflation at its peak? Is this coming down? Is there still more room to go? Is the war in Ukraine going to affect us? There's a lot of things going on. So you definitely want to be careful with when you enter and when you exit these plays. But enough said of that, guys. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be giving y'all the game. We're going to dive into these 3 charts and we're going to dive into them now. All right, squad. So here we go. Like I said, 3 videos, 3 charts that I'm going to give you guys that could possibly make us some money. So guys, I hope you're ready. Break out your chart game and let's study. The first one I'm going to give you is ticker symbol CRWD. That's right, guys. It's CrowdStrike. Now, look, guys. This is CrowdStrike's chart. And as we get over here, you will see the end of the chart. Now, what's so special about this chart, you may ask? I will be happy to let you know. As I bring my mouse into the picture, you'll see right here, if I can give you this orange line, this orange line is the 20-day EMA. If you could just see my mouse following that line right there. That's the 20-day EMA. So what happened with crowd was kind of in an upward trend, and it dumped down. Once it dumped down, it kind of hit that 20-day EMA, bounced off of it, came back, retested, and then we got bullish. Now, this candle right here, my paid options group chat was in this candle today. We are still in this candle today. That being the case, this candle, this big bull candle that you see at the very end, opened today at 224.32. It got as high as 242. It got as low as 223.75, and it closed at 239.86. So it closed towards the top, but not completely there. Now, that 239.86 area is right around, if I can get you on a screen, is right around this area right here. So that's a very important area. I'm going to put a line there so you guys can see that. If I can, give me a quick second. I'm going to put a line right around that 239 area, or as close as I can get it. That's good, right there. So that line right there. Now, that line right there is a key area. That basically is telling us that is a key support area for this next level. If you go back, if I'm going back months on the chart, and you can see how this area, we all support right here. We gained it back, we held it. Came back, retested, kind of went sideways a bit and took off again. Came back right here, there's a key area, and we lost it. So now that we are coming up to this area again and barely breaking past, what I'm looking for, if we can reclaim 240, which, I mean, we're right there. If we can reclaim 240, this thing has a gap to fill going up. And what I mean by a gap to fill is there is no resistance for a while. So if you look back again, that next resistance area is not going to be 1,000% perfect, but I'm just going to show you right there on the screen. That next resistance area is going to be somewhere around 248.50. That's an $8 move potentially. And that right there could be, you know, consider some miniature resistance. So you could possibly test this area right here. And if you test this area, that's 253.73. Now you're talking about almost a $14 move now. Big move right there on crowd, especially if you're already in. So I am in crowd. I am looking to make some money off of crowd. And I got my paid options group chat in crowd. And I got my tier 3 channel membership in crowd. If you're not in my paid options group chat, if you're not in my tier 3 channel membership, you need to be down below in the comments asking me how can you get in one, if not both of them. I always suggest both. I think both are great, and they both have their strong suits. However, get in where you fit in if you can only do one, but you definitely want to be in at least one of my options group chat or my tier 3 channel membership on YouTube. Now, this being the case, I got big love for crowd. I like how it's set up. We got a gap to fill above, some weak resistance right there. We could possibly see this thing at 255 very easy. I'm interested in crowd. Also, guys, another play that I am very interested in with the way the market is set up, that is ticker symbol COST. That's right, guys. We're talking about Costco. Now, you're asking me, why am I interested in Costco? What do I like about Costco? Well, this is the bottom of the chart right here on Costco. And what I like, or should I say the end of the chart, and what I like right here, this is classic trading 101 right here. You got your big move up. You got your pullback. Seem to have hit your bottom off the pullback. And then you got the candle. The next candle above finishes with a higher high than the candle before. This candle right here has a high of 591.73. This candle, if I can get over to it, this candle here, that candle has a high of 593.49. Finished at 591.09. So now this is a classic bull flag setup. And what that means is, again, to go back over here, You got your flag going up. Well, you got your pole going up. You got your flag hanging down from the pole. And then after that, you get your takeoff. And what I'm looking for to establish my takeoff is I'm looking for the next candle tomorrow. If we can get over there, excuse me. I'm looking for the next candle tomorrow to get higher than 593.49. If I see Costco tomorrow or any other time higher than 593.49, that is an entry for me. And when I see that entry, I'm looking to get in, and I'm looking for Costco to create new 52-week highs off of this bull flag, pullback, and takeoff. So if you see Costco trading in that area at any point, guys, it might be worth an entry for you to get in. And of course, if you've been around on this channel long enough, you know I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I'm saying is financial advice. This is strictly things that I look at in the stock market and things that I may potentially do that make me money more times than not. And if it so happens to make someone else some money, then, you know, I'm very happy for that. But I definitely want you guys to use this as educational tools to learn how to look at charts, how to read charts, things that guys like me, the options boss, is looking at when we're talking about charts. So Costco is another play that I'm very interested in. Also, guys, if I can, I want to give you another play that I feel very good about. And that play is ticker symbol LULU. That's right, guys. We're talking about Lululemon. Now, you want to know why am I interested in Lulu? And that's great that you want to know that, because I want to tell you why am I interested in Lulu. And as you look at the candles right here, you'll see, if I can get my mouse on the screen. So right down here, which I'm not even showing you all of this, we had the big gap up off of earnings. And what we had is, you see this purple line right here? This purple line is the 200-day EMA. And Lulu pretty much rolled that purple line. It rolled it up. Well, it went up and then it came back down and touched that purple line. And that purple line was a great act of support. So now what we had here is we had a nice little touch. Then we had the big jump yesterday, but we could not hold it all. And then we had an even bigger bull candle today. So what I'm looking for out of Lulu is very simple. This last candle opened at 376.11. It got as high as 398.54. It got as low as 375.79. And it closed at 395.03. So what I'm looking for, being a momentum trader that I am, I'm looking for Lulu to be over 398.54. So if I see Lulu over that, let's say if I see Lulu trading at 399 tomorrow, guys, I'm buying calls here. And when I buy these calls, I'm looking for Lulu to run up. Now, if we look at that 400 area, we'll actually see, if I could pull it up, we'll actually see we got a little bit of resistance around this area. So I might even wait to see if this thing busts over 400 if I'm being conservative. And in this market, being conservative is not a bad thing. But if I see Lulu over 400, it's definitely an entry. And you definitely have some room to the upside, as you don't have to worry about any real resistance in this area till you get to around 415. So Lulu over 400 could possibly hit that 415 area. And that's a nice run up again. Definitely a chance to make money. So that's what I'm looking at. That's 3 plays that I'm possibly interested in. Guys, this is the stuff that you can learn if you're in channel membership tier 3. This is why you need to be in, because I go over charts all the time. I talk to my members personally. I explain to them how to look at charts. So if you're not familiar with charts and you're trying to trade options in this market, you're really playing a risky game, and you need to get on the winning team so I can help you out with that. And you could do yourself one better by getting yourself in the options group chat, where I give you my plays all day, every day. And you got access to me all day, every day. So guys, you need to watch this video. You need to learn from this video. You need to start looking at charts going forward to try to understand what this market is going to do. Guys, you can always be a boss with the options boss. I'm glad to be back, guys, but you already know I'm a holler when I holler.